Thank you for sticking with us. All right, a couple of weeks ago, we introduced you to Nicki Williams. She's the manager out at Orangetheory Fitness, and she is committed. She is on her weight loss journey. And first of all, I want to thank you so much for being willing to do this, because I know that this is personal and you're airing it all out for everybody to see, but you know, it's really with the hopes of getting people motivated and encouraging them, letting them know that they can do this also.
Definitely. I really appreciate you giving me this platform, and you know, my goal is just if I could reach anybody, you know, because I really just feel like I was thin back when I was younger. I was really thin, and so it's been so hard and so difficult to just kind of grasp all of this weight gain, and you know, and I just know other people are really going through this, and whatever I can do to kind of motivate and
hold you accountable. I know that.
Oh, it holds me so accountable. Having to come here every month is
all
like,
right. We're gonna stick to it, right? And
Definitely.
that's something that people definitely they need that accountability.
You do.
And they're at Orangetheory Fitness. They're going to be held accountable. Now, I know that with something like this, there's going to be your highs and there's going to be your lows. And when you're high, you're high. When you're low, you're very low. And I know that you've encountered some of these. So talk to us about this so that people know, you know, what's it like? What are some of the obstacles you face? What are some of the great things?
Well, I think whenever you enter into a weight loss journey, you know, you become highly motivated originally. You go to the gym, you're like gung-ho. Whenever I left here, I was just like, oh my God, I'm going to go every day, you know. And I did. I was going very consistently. And then all of a sudden, I got this, I have a reoccurring knee injury, and it flared up, and it just felt like I was being stabbed in the knee. And so I was just like, oh my gosh, you know, what am I going to do? The accountability, I've got to get this weight off, you know?
And this one thing that you're motivated now, you've made that decision, and then bam, it hits you, injury. And so tell us, you know, obviously this helps you refocus on other things as well, because the whole package is important. Obviously working out, but nutrition and taking care of your body as well. So tell us, what are some of the things that you've focused on now?
Well, you know, my trainers at Orangetheory they're excellent at modifying exercises, and they, you know, they also want me to be successful. There's a lot of people, everybody's invested. So we're so they gave me other options as far as exercising, and they decided, you know, maybe I should go and do more weight training. And they've recommended that I lift heavier weights than what I would normally lift, and you know, and then they've put me on the bike and put me on the Strider, and you know, I'm a runner, and so even as a big girl, I love to run, and I feel like that's the only thing that's going to make me lose weight. And so I was just really upset about not being able to run.
But there are other options, like you said. Orangetheory is giving you other options. And speaking of modifying, that's something that's so important for people to understand, is because they get intimidated by, you know, seeing these people, you know, working out, and they don't feel like they can do it, but it can be modified.
Exactly. And we've encountered that a lot whenever we're walking in the community and talking to people about, you know, why haven't you come into Orangetheory? And, you know, they're intimidated by our, like, corporate videos and our advertising. It shows people that are very, very fit. And, you know, that's just not indicative of what we're not trying to change those lives. You know, we're trying to change the lives like mine, people that really need this, you know. And so, well, we want everybody to come to Orangetheory.
So don't be afraid.
We want you to not be afraid.
You come in and they're going to work with you no matter what level, whatever spot you're at in your life or in your journey.
Absolutely. Now,
and tell us, you know, you also, not only nutrition is important, but doctor visits, making sure, you know, it's recommended, right?
Right, exactly. I definitely recommend that. I think, you know, it's always good to, before you start any kind of major weight loss journey, that you go and make sure that all of your levels are in sync, you know, and make sure that a lot of times we just avoid going to the doctor, you know, and you have to have a foundation to see where you're at, right? Exactly. Number one, you can go get, you know, official doctor weight that you can, you know, and then you get your blood taken and make sure that all of your, you know, I have thyroid cancer, reoccurring thyroid cancer, and so it's just good to kind of go get your levels checked. And whenever I went and got my levels checked, I found out that my medication was not correct for me, and so you just got to make sure, keep updated, obviously be aware of your body, and really quickly, your advice to people that may be watching, that are thinking they're right there. What would you say to them? My advice would be just to absolutely get yourself into the gym. We are not an intimidating place at all. It's very welcoming, and just that, you know, we can do this together. Just
Absolutely.
that everybody, you know, we can just do it together.
And tell everybody, you're down, aren't you?
I'm down 8 pounds.
All right, get it, girl. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you so
much, Nicki.
Thank you.
All right, be sure you stay tuned because we're going to be following up with her almost every month. Don't go anywhere. When we come back, we're going to be revisiting with Jonathan Hawk for our Trust Your Health for Hawk segment. We'll be right back.